So we're going to be setting up our Mesa 3D suite so that we can start looking into Mesa source code, OpenGL, and all of that. I have my completed one here, but the tutorial I'll pick up where I left off last time. And so we're going to go from there. So starting with step 2, running apt-get install Python 3 just to make sure the earliest or the latest version of Python 3 is installed. It should come with Ubuntu, but I just want to be sure. And then we're gonna run sudo apt-get install Python 3-pip. Yes. I think you can just hit enter too, and it just assumes yes. You're gonna let the pip install. Okay. So then we're gonna do sudo apt-get update -y. And then sudo apt-get install Python 3-mako. Okay. Seems like it's already there, which is good. We just want to make sure we have that. And then pip3 install packaging. I think. Oh. Sudo apt install Python 3 pip. Yes. Oh, maybe I just didn't do that. Did I not do that? I thought I did, right? Python 3 pip. Huh. Weird. Weird. Well, maybe you have to do it twice. Let's see if it works now. Pip install packaging. There we go. Okay, yeah, so now it's working. So we keep going with sudo apt. Oh, sorry. Sudo apt get update. And I don't know, there's some of these calls I update call I think kind of often, but I don't know if it's necessary. It's just I know for a fact this works, and so I don't want to tamper with it and assume it doesn't do anything even if it does. So sudo apt get install flex, press Y, and we can sudo apt get install bison. That downloads automatically. Now we can start doing Mason. So that was installing Flex and Bison, our Python pip packaging, and all that stuff. So with Mason, we're going to do sudo apt install Mason ninja -build. Okay, and we're going to do software-properties-gtk. It's going to pull this up. We want to click source code here. That's your password. And then press close, which makes you reload it. Okay. Got that now. We're going to do sudo apt get install git. I'm not sure if it downloaded, so we're just gonna. Okay, yeah. Finally. Run it again. Just let it do its thing. Okay, so finally, that's installed. We're gonna run sudo apt get build -dep Mesa. Yes. Yes, some of these might take a second. In the meantime, what we can do is we can open up Firefox. And go to the following website, archive.mesa3d.org. Okay, it's going to bring us to our Mesa thing here. we're going to scroll down till we get to, we're going to be using 23.3.2 .tar.gxz. Click on that. It's going to download. It's not that big. It's a tar file, so it's compressed. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to Control X, cut that. Come into, make a new folder, call it Mesa. Open it. Paste it in there. Because we don't need this then. Okay. And once this is finished, we can continue. Is anybody, has anyone been able to follow along in real time so far?
Not as of yet. I didn't want to follow along because I wanted to. I'm following along with the instructions you have written here
Okay.
in the post VM setup to like double make sure that like if I do go back and do this, I can just follow along on the
Okay.
instructions
Good
on
deal.
the post VM setup.
I'm going to get rid of this. I'll fix that one. And then two, I'm going to get rid of this first step, I think. Well, I'm going to keep it there in case, but to all of you guys here, yeah, you know the root permissions thing. I don't think it matters, but just in case, keep it there.
Yeah, I would maybe we make a note because I know I tend to forget and
Okay. Yeah, I'll make a little note.
like we probably just pin it somewhere and refer back as needed.
What I'll do is I'll say it right next to it. Okay. Yeah, I made a little note. It says no, the step is most likely obsolete. If you're getting the error authorization failed, then just move on to step 2. Good timing too, because now we are ready to go. So we can do pwd just to make sure we're the directory, and we're going to cd into the Mesa folder we made that has the tar file, and then we're going to tar xf mesa-23.2 .tar.xz. We're going to run sudo apt get install llvm-dev. Yes.
Real quick, I don't know if this is just me, but like Liam, your mic's sounding like a little like Terminator T1000-y. It's like I could hear you, but you're like a little
Okay, yeah.
robot-y.
Give me one
I don't
second.
know if that's just me.
Let me replug in my mic and everything. Oh yeah, so we're going to cd into the Mesa-23.3.2 that we made, or that we extracted, and run pip3 install upgrade Mason. Cool. And then we're gonna run export llvm_config equals /user /lib/llvm-15 /bin/llvm-config. Okay. And then we're gonna run up Mason. We're going to run Mason setup build. We're gonna call it builder / and then wrap -mode equals default. That has compiled our Mason builder. So now we can, let's see, Ninja dash C builder / Okay. So after this is done, it's so weird because I thought that like when I was running this earlier, this pop-up showed up like at like step 2. You might see it in the notes. It says I believe this is where a software update is triggered. So that's weird that it comes up now, but it's probably for the better we install it anyway. Whenever that does come up for you. But we'll do it after this is completed. Perfect. Okay, it's finished. I'm gonna install this now though. I've probably done this whole process like 5 times because I did it originally on VBox and then I confirmed it to work on VBox and then I moved over to this one and then I did it on this one and then I confirmed it to work on this one and now I'm doing it this time as a demonstration. Okay, we're gonna restart anyway.
Is it only after certain steps that we have to restart, or is it after like should we restart after every step just to make sure?
There's no particular step that you need to restart. The only thing that why is my cursor not here? The only thing that actually you need to reset for is just for those updates to work properly or for those updates to be installed. But
Okay.
it's not like OS where you have to restart and like rebuild shit a bunch.
Yeah.
So let's get back to the correct file or folder, which is Mesa 23.3.2. Okay. And then yeah, so now we can do we can install freeglut, which is apt get install freeglut 3-dev. Oh, I should have done sudo, sorry. Okay. Yes. Yeah, let me fix that in the notes. Okay. CD, we're going to return to our Mesa file, and we're going to run this git clone https gitlab .free desktop.org /mesa /demos.git. So this is our demos that we can look at that are pre-existing for OpenGL. We're gonna cd into the demos folder, and we're gonna do mason builder on mason compile -c builder. Another compilation, but I don't think it should take so long. Okay, awesome. Now we can do sudo apt get install. This is the final step. Sudo apt get install nux-tools. Okay. Sudo apt install dkms module-assistant. Yes. This also, I don't think it matters that we're in the demo folder. I think you could just do this from any folder and it'd be fine. Because we're not running any cloning or anything like that. We're just running package managing stuff. Okay, that's done. We do sudo apt install Mesa utils. Yes. Okay. Sudo apt install glmark2. Yes. You ready for this? This is the fun part. We're gonna run glmark2 and look at that. Wow, there's a horse. There's a pretty cool horse.
I
Awesome.
love it.
And it's not just a horse. There's a lot of these things. I don't know how long this takes to spin, but this is like a benchmark for your OpenGL, make sure everything's running properly. Look at that, spinning crate. Awesome. Pretty damn cool. And look, you can definitely tell hardware acceleration's working because this is the FPS count. I mean, like 5,000 FPS, you know? Whereas like on VBox, I was getting like 130. I was like, that's not right. That can't be right.
Nice. Dude, I'm not gonna lie. This is really fucking cool, but the way you said it, you're like, hey, look, it's a horse. Killing me right
Oh,
now.
look at that. Look at the cool cat there. Cool, awesome cat. Okay. Yeah, I'm relishing in the fact that I got this far. I don't think you have to sit here and watch all of it. That's the last step in the process. Cool shiny cat now though. But what we can do also at the same
Shiny
time
Pokemon.
is we can go into Mesa in the demos folder. We can go in the build directory, look at the source, and we can look at some of the cool demos that they've provided for us. If you guys want to look at cube map, look at this. Look at that. And we have
What
all
is
the
that?
I have no clue. It's a big sphere and it's reflecting all of the
That's
stuff.
actually pretty freaking sick.
The one that I initially looked at, I was using Redbook. Redbook has some cool ones, some very simple ones like this. This is super simple, right? This is what I actually.
The gradient. Oh, it's a gradient cube.
Yeah, pretty cool, right? Get rid of that. Some of these, weirdly enough, some of them don't open properly. Like that one just doesn't open properly. These are different materials. That's pretty cool. Cool. This one just doesn't open properly. Okay, there's text. Look at this. Oh, it's going crazy. Yeah.
Why did that look like the Netflix like animation?
It does. A bunch of Linux penguins. Awesome. So if this is all working for you guys, you're good to go. You're free to go. Again, connect with your other